Top 10 Pokemon Unite they should add. Birthday Planners and Parade Allies Pokemon Edition. I mean, Parade Allies means like they're part of a parade or something for like in Pokemon Unite in some way, and for birthdays, if they are just part of the birthday gifts or birthday cakes or something like that, yeah, that's it. Number 10. Flamingo. Obviously the Flamingo Pokemon. I mean, I put it there because he was part of something, but he was just a wild Pokemon, like, not playable character. But, yeah, I put on 10th because it's not popular, not because, either a typing or that one looks like the same Flamingo, but the neck got tied up, and the name, yeah, it's just the same, but something like that. And, well, they're all something I can think about. Number 9. Vanillix, the ice cream Pokemon. And, I mean, of Nova, I think it got popular for, like, Chandelure, Zorwork, and Crustle itself was in there, and for that one, I mean, Niva seems not bad, but even though our birthday is part of a ice cream with it or something like that, yeah. And even they can also make ice cream cake of it, and this one could be added, but probably hope so. Something like mechanic or just basic, or either that. Number 8. There's a hint. It's a base of this number of a month. Drifloon, the balloon or a blimp Pokemon. And, I put that one on higher because it's like part of a balloons and something. And, a birthday is a part of one of those balloons. And maybe that one will work in like some kind of parade, but why not make it as a playable Pokemon or something? But, I mean, they got some plenty ghost types, but they never get what I wanted. And I wasn't talking about that one, I was talking about something else. But either that. Number 7. There's a hint. It's on the day of something. Screamtail, the one of those Paradox Pokemon based off like Jigglypuff or something. And yeah, it counts as a balloon as well, but if a Paradox Pokemon was actually added, I mean, I put that one there so that would make sense, because I did not mention summoner Pokemon besides like the first one of like Iron Jugulis, but for Screamtail, that one can be good. I mean, they could need to add some Paradox Pokemon. I mean, they're not that bad. And they used like cards as one of those, so I think that one might happen, or I don't know when or how. And I don't care if they are same, but they could be added someday. Number 6. Bellibolt. And yeah, I put it like on higher because it's sort of a popular for some Pokemon fans of it. Even though, And yeah, same thing as like Flamingo, he is a wild Pokemon, but what if that one can be playable or something? I mean, every Pokemon who is not playable while being in a wild can be playable. And do not get me started off catching them, but maybe this will actually work. I mean, they could actually add a squishable toy for in Pokemon Unite. Number 5. Jirachi. I mean, every birthday needs a wish, right? So, if that one could be added like someone's birthday for like a week, and then you get some wish granted. Yeah, yeah, but, I mean, yeah, Mew was there, so maybe this one can be added for someday. I mean, Mewtwo was added as well, and same thing with other mythical Pokemon and legendaries. Maybe Arceus could be added, or maybe Dialga could be added, and one of those legendaries can be added, even though they might be big, but size won't matter to them if they are added. Number 4. Torterra, who is literally a land, so that one can be like part of Parade or something like that. Even though, yeah, they could need added some starters who is not has to do with one of those starters, but Masquerado is going to be added pretty soon, so that would make sense because yes, she is like a first playable Pokemon that is literally from Paldea. But that one, maybe it could be added someday. Maybe there's some chances or whatnot. I mean, they did not actually add for like Chestnut and Rillaboom, even though they couldn't do it without their starter counterparts or something, like Fortalion, Cinderace, or Ninja and Delphox. Yeah, those things that they could need to be added for part of a starter set. And they actually finished Kanto 1 for some reason, but yeah. Number 3. Waroon, the literally vehicle Pokemon, and you know what? What if it's like a boss fight of this one? And yes, in Paldea, there were kind of 5 bosses of one of those. And if this one can be like part of Panic Parade, and that one can be added, but why not as a playable? Yeah. That one can be added either based off a vehicle or stuff, and it wouldn't make sense about the speed. Why it's slow? But yeah, that one can have a chance to be added because Paldea is able to be in Pokemon Unite now, so every Pokemon from Paldea gets their chances to be added. And if I think about which Paldea Pokemon would I like to be one of those Pokemon to be added? I think either Palfin, because it's literally based off of Superman with some disguise, but maybe that one, yeah, yeah, as well. Yeah. Number 2, Genesect. I mean, yes, he is kind of cool, and now maybe that one ain't half bad. But even though why is in there? He's not like some kind of parade or birthday or something. Well, what about mining? Like, do you remember like as one of those movies, Pokemon movies of like Gen 5 of this one? Yeah, one of those, and they mentioned about Gen Mines and Mewtwo Y was there, and that one added, but what if this one can be added, but instead of this Genesect, why not its Red Genesect? But nah, maybe keep that one in basic, so that way it's important. But what if that, why not just make it, wait, is that one shiny? Maybe it is, but this one ain't half bad. So yeah, that one could be added. Number 1. And you know who it is? Let me get in the comments before you have to watch us at this end. Who's that Pokemon? It's Scoutdorge. And were you surprised? Maybe, don't know, but I mean, for that one, I put it on top because every starter cannot be left there without their hanging. But even though I would also pick this one if it happens to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I ended up changing mine to Sprigatito or something. Maybe it's popular for some reason, or random reason, but for this one, we cannot just left him behind. I mean, it got some popular, but I mean, it's not ugly, it's just pretty much cool. I mean, he can be added for the song a bit, and yes, if that one can sing out of course, and that's where he will sing it straightforward. Like and subscribe. If you want to see next month, that's it for our video. Bye. And my birthday is August 7th. And it's a bit late, but pretty much late, but for something, but bye.